Hay un natito. Nunca te lo acabas.
Hello, what's going on, everyone? Oh my god, Sween. I have not played Hollow Knight yet. Cosmic, what's going on? You're off for work in 2 hours? Oh my god. I was gonna wait a little longer, but I told my friend I'd give him a ride to the airport at 8. So I only have 4 hours, which I think is enough to get a lot of these tests done. But it is going to be a pretty short stream today, unfortunately. Depending on how it goes, depending on how many tests we do, if everyone likes it, then we'll probably do some more. But I'm going to try and get all of these done. Like these 4, which I think are all here. Self-esteem. This one, depression. This is the only one that's not on there. We're going to get all these because these are the popular ones. And then, because there's a bunch of tests. Yeah, each one, it says right here, 20 questions, 3 minutes to complete. But look at, these is a ton of them. Yo, Calamari. Oh. You sent out the notification. They changed the way it looks on YouTube Studio. Oh, the Mulk's not even here. He said I'm 8 minutes late and he's not in here. Alright. Because now we're just gonna start on in order. We'll go ADHD and autism, borderline personality, bipolar, depression, emotional intelligence. We're gonna do all these. We're gonna go like that. Alright. 20 questions, 3 minutes. Do you have ADHD? No, we're just doing it because my friends shared this website and they were all doing it in the Discord. And I wanted to do, I felt like it would have been a good idea for a stream. And I asked everyone. They all said it was a pretty good idea. 10 minutes? Wow. I'm invoking the False Information Act of 2025. Mulklander clearly states in the Discord 8 minutes late. But right here. Clearly stated in the Discord. And now he's accusing me of 10 minutes. I can't believe this. That means Mulk's claim is redacted and invalid. Sorry, Mulk. Alright, but sorry, I'm also talking with my mouth full. I shouldn't be. I'm eating carrots. But we're just doing this for fun. We're going to see what's wrong with me. See if I need help. I'm not going to get it, but here we go. First test. Do you have ADHD? Typos, miscalculations, or other careless? I talk more than others or more than I think I should. No, I don't really talk very much. I do, but not really. Well, no. I don't really talk that much. Find it hard to follow along with lectures or long conversations, even ones I'm involved in. No. I pay attention, but I drift off, but then I pay attention again. I'll put neither. I often start tasks so late I miss the deadline. Yeah, that happens to me. Not all the time. I'm usually pretty good about deadlines. I start late, but most of the time I'll make it by the deadline. Sometimes, especially with homework or something I don't want to do, I'll miss the deadline. But I find it easy to sit still for long periods of time. What is still defined? Like if I could sit still. Yeah, exactly. So when I do everything like the last hour, most of the time I get it done, but I do wait be late to get started. I can sit still. I don't think it's that big of an issue for me to like I don't have to stand up and go walk around. I could stay sitting for an hour or two. I don't know how long a long period of time is. Also, I thought it was gonna be fine without music. I'm gonna play some RuneScape in the back. It's loud. There you go. We got some music. All right. I think I could sit still. Unless you guys think that 2 hours is not a long period of time, I think I could sit still. When someone asks me to complete an important task, I usually do so without being reminded. If it's important, depending on how important a thing is, 200,000, oh my god. I can give you 1 carrot milk, and we can call it even. An STD test? Do they have these? We can check if they have one, I guess, but I don't know how they would know. Okay. It says important. If it's important, I get it done. Because it goes in the important section in my brain. If it's kind of just like, hey, do this, or get this from the store or something, and I go to the store, I forget. If it's important, I can do it. Find myself avoiding tasks that require a lot of focus. See, I don't avoid things that require a lot of focus. I avoid things that I don't like doing, like schoolwork. I lose stuff pretty often. Waiting in line is excruciating for me. I don't like... If I have the choice, I won't wait in line. But say we go to... I'm gonna say a little bit agree. If we go to a theme park or something, obviously you're gonna wait in line. That's fine. I'm gonna wait in the line. I'm not gonna not wait. I'm not gonna go to a theme park and not do anything because I don't want to wait in line. I feel like excruciating means that, like, absolutely not, no matter what, you're not gonna... I'm put in the middle. When someone asks me a question, I have to start answering before they finish speaking. Sometimes. Not always. I'm usually pretty good about, like, listening and waiting. But sometimes I'm like, oh, yeah. Still one agree. I can do whatever pops into my head first, even if it's not the best choice. Nah, I usually think about things. I try to act and do stuff as soon as possible, but not the first thing that comes into my head. I frequently abandon tasks halfway through because something else distracted me. You're in the shorts. I mean, it's fine. It's the same stream, I think. I frequently abandon tasks halfway through. I wouldn't say halfway through. I like getting my stuff done. Because then it's hard to come back to it. Disagree. Current prognosis? I don't know. We have 7 questions left. We're about to see. If someone else is talking or making noise while I'm working, it's hard for me to stay focused. No, I don't think that's fine. No. I get easily frustrated or upset. What do you guys think? I don't think so. I can get mildly frustrated from time to time. I don't know about upset. No. I get so absorbed in my hobbies that I feel disconnected from the real world, from the rest of the world. No. I usually pay my bills on time. Fun fact. This test is called, this is the ADHD one. I'm just doing because we're going in order. These are like the most popular ones. So we're starting ADHD, then we're gonna do autism next, and then down the line. Oh yeah, I was gonna message you some stuff, Cosmic. Because depending on how long I'm gonna be there, and whether or not I have to get like a hotel or somewhere to stay, I might have to wait on February, and we might have to do it a different month down the line so I can actually save proper amount of money. But I guess it really depends on, like, are hotels and stuff expensive there or something? Because they are, gotta wait. Because YouTube's starting to pick up a tiny bit again, but I need to actually put in a lot of effort and stuff. Okay, I mean, yeah, because if you don't mind, then I don't mind. I usually don't take up very much space. I keep all my stuff in the corner in my backpack, in like a bag or something. Because that would help a lot. Because I don't have to pay for like a room or anything. Then we can actually, you know, spend more money on groceries or other stuff to cook and actually make things, or check out places to go eat. Or, you know, me actually be there like an extra day or 2 or something. Okay, then let me do some extra planning. That would help. Well, thank you. What? 17. Yeah, I mean, I was assuming maybe like 2-3 days. I don't know if that's too long. I don't know if that's too short. Because I didn't want to be like, you know, taking up all your time. And also, you know, whatever. But if 2-3 days is like fine, we can do that. 2 days, we could do 2 days. We could do just the weekend if that's cool with you or something. I feel uncomfortable if I'm not moving, even just fidgeting my fingers or jiggling my leg. I do move around a lot, even if it's just, see, because this is what I was referring to on the other one. I don't have to stand. I do kind of move a lot. Oh, okay. Let me put agree on this one. Risky or even dangerous? I used to skate. I used to go on rooftops. I used to... I mean, I'll do them as long as I don't get in trouble. That's pretty up to me. Okay, then what I'll do is, because usually on Google, if you look at a flight, you could check out the price chart. Give me the best time frame that works for you, and then I'll find a flight that's the cheapest within that time frame. Because depending, sometimes if you do like 1 or 2 days back or 1 or 2 days forward, it'll be cheaper based on what you know had planned. So then we can plan that. So if it's like another 2 days to be cheaper, then maybe I'll extend it to 2 days or something. We'll go from there. I find it easy to sit and do a quiet task like reading a book or watching a movie. I could watch a movie, no problem. I often butt into conversations I'm not part of. No. This often. I don't do it often. I've like kind of sort of I'll put 2. Alright, let's see if I have ADHD. Few signs of ADHD, 35 out of 100. Sounds good, Cosmic. I'll be here for another 3.5 hours. Make changes now. Focus on one problem area. Work with the therapist. Huh. I thought this was going to be a lot higher. A few signs of ADHD. Maybe I don't have it. Alright, for each one, I'm going to save it. I'm going to make a new folder. This one's ADHD. Alright, so we probably don't have that. Next up, we got the autism test. Better to other people. That I'm good at escape rooms. Yeah. I prefer to do things the same way every time. No. I mean, it makes it easier, but if something changes, I don't care. I find it challenging to understand the unspoken rules of social interaction. Nah, I usually pick up on social cues pretty easily. People often tell me I'm being rude when I'm trying not to be. When I'm not trying to be. I don't think... Have I ever been called rude? I don't think so. I have 1 or 2 special interests that can feel all-consuming. No. I'm very sensitive to physical sensations such as how my clothes feel on my body. The only thing I don't like are the tags on my neck, but other than that... I don't like turtlenecks. I'll put a middle one for that one. Eye contact can be uncomfortable for me. I don't mind it anymore. It used to be a little weird, but I don't mind it anymore. I'm good at small talk or routine chit chat. I think I'm pretty decent at that. Not the best. Sometimes it's like, hey, what's going on? What do you do for work? That's it. People tell me I'm too literal. No. In conversations, I often unsure of when it's my turn to talk. I just listen until somebody asks me something. Better movements like pacing or flexing my fingers comfort me when I'm stressed. Flexing my fingers, that's oddly specific. When my routine is disrupted, it can be distressing. No, I just kind of forget stuff. But I like to collect or track specific types of information. For example, train schedules, historical dates, or different varieties of birds. No. I mimic other people's behavior to appear normal. No. It's easy for me to understand what others are thinking, even if they don't say it. Pretty good at that. I think I am. Maybe I'm not. I can talk about my interest for hours and hours. No. I can talk about it for like 3 minutes. I often miss when people say one thing but mean something else. No. I usually understand. Certain sounds that don't seem to bother other people are very upsetting to me. No. You know what's funny about this? I don't know if it's just me, but I'll randomly have like 2 or 3 people talking to me at the same time, so I have to keep 2 or 3 conversations going at the same time. Which I sometimes I'm able to do, but imagining something that's not real can be difficult for me. Like what? I don't think so. I don't know what that means. No signs of autism. Oh, we got no autism. Yeah. We're beating the allegations. Dragonborn DLC? Is that a new DLC? I don't think I've played all the DLCs on Skyrim. Or for Skyrim. I don't think I played that one. Because I beat it. Like, I put a ton of time into it. I beat it, and then I think I did one of the DLCs. Maybe the first one. Unless the first one is Dragonborn. Maybe I didn't do any DLCs. Huh. What'd you get, Knight? I mean, Boba. I read your name, and then I'm used to... Never mind. You know what I mean. Alright, so we're gonna see if I have borderline personality disorder. What does this mean? Individual with borderline personality disorder, struggle with relationships and emotional regulation. Oh. 83? I don't even know if they have one of those. Let me see. QRS. No, they don't have one of those Molk. Write a letter to Psychology Today so they could add one here, and I could take it. I think we'll skip this one. Maybe I have at the top. No, it's because Molk wants me to take. He wants me to take an STD test. It's not on here. Let's do the depression test. Let's see if I have depression. Generally feel down and unhappy. I don't think so. I have less interest in other people than I used to? What does that mean? Like, I don't want to hang out with people? No. Oh yeah, Molt. Yeah, the chat is different for the shorts and for the regular live stream. I think Molk is usually in the regular live stream, so yeah. It takes a lot of effort to start working on something new. Kind of, but not really. Red is not here. You gotta add him in the Discord. Usually takes him a while to join. I don't get as much satisfaction out of the things that I used to. Think I get the same amount. Headaches or back pain? No. Easily impatient, frustrated, or angry? I don't think so. Oh my god. You hear that, Boba? I can't believe this. I feel lonely and that people aren't interested in me. Oh, no. We got people here hanging out. I feel like I have nothing to look forward to. No, we got a lot to look forward to. We got 100,000 subs to look forward to. 1 million subs. 10 million subs. Maybe that's as far as I go. Disagree. I have episodes of crying that are hard to stop. No. Lanny. Who's Lanny? I have trouble getting to sleep or I sleep in too late. No. I mean, if I stay up, I'll get up late. Oh, Lonnie? The Mulk is always talking about Lonnie. That's another friend that we have. That's Mulk's rival. Or not rival. I don't know. I don't know what he would be to Mulk. I feel like my life has been a failure or a disappointment. No, I'm still trying. Still going. I have trouble staying focused on what I'm supposed to be doing. And sometimes I do get distracted. Blame myself for my faults and mistakes. I mean, yeah, but like, well, no, okay. I don't blame myself, but I take accountability. I know it's mine, another mine, but I don't blame myself. Blame versus accountability. Okay, not the same thing. False. I feel like I've slowed down. Sometimes I don't have the energy to get anything done. Now we're picking it up again. I've slowed down for a little bit. Trouble finishing books, movies, or TV shows. Yeah, sometimes. Movies, no. TV shows, I just won't put them on for myself. I put it in the middle. I put off making decisions more often than I used to. The same. When I feel down, friends and family can't cheer me up. Think about people doing better off without me. Oh my god. I'm eating much less, not anymore. Oh my god. Well, look, I'm not depressed. Good job, guys. We did it. Alright, what else we got? Emotional intelligence. Let's try this one. I can regulate my emotions. Body language, yeah. Fly off the handle. If it's a high stakes decision, yeah, I kind of wait. Make sure, you know, am I going to want it later? Maybe not, yes or no. Emotional setbacks are hard, but I manage them. Yeah. I can express a variety of emotions to others. Yeah, I mean, I usually don't, but I can if I want to. I can remain collected during conflict. Yeah. I remain non-judgmental and accept the emotions of others. Yeah. Everyone's got their own stuff going on. I remain at ease in challenging situations. A little bit. I remain calm when things are rough. Yeah, for the most part. I blurt out without thinking about the impact of others. No, I usually... No. I feel grateful for others and share my appreciation. Yep. Appreciate you guys being here. Accept my difficult emotions, even negative ones like anger. Yeah, they're natural. I'm able to adjust my behavior when the situation calls for it. Yeah, if something happens and you gotta do something else, you gotta do it. I'm open to doing things differently. Yeah, things change. I validate how other people feel. Yeah, because, well, unless you're being a criminal or something, but yeah, you know, for the most part. I can adapt to different situations. Yeah, because things change. I do not handle emotions of others well. If I can't do anything about it and it's super serious and maybe it's a little weird, but for the most part it's fine. I cannot identify my emotions easily. No, I think Oh my god, look at this. What'd you get, Boba? I got super high emotional intelligence, but 95. They were promoted. I should go get a job. I gotta get promoted. Academics, it says. Well, I mean, maybe. I'm usually pretty decent grades. Except, like, when I need to do a lot of homework, that's where I fail classes. But it's just tests and in-class assignments and stuff, I do pretty well. Pick it up a notch. Alright, what's next? Introversion and extroversion. This one could give us some information. I feel like I'm more introverted, I guess, maybe, but everyone says that, like, oh yeah, you're always out and something and this and that, and I was like, I don't know. When a stranger talks to me, I consider it an opportunity to make a connection. No. I'll reply to them. I'll talk to them as much as they want to talk to me, and then that's it. Like, if it's a complete random stranger on the street, I just kind of talk to them. I say disagree. If it's like a friend of a friend, that's still technically a stranger. But that's when I think, like, oh, you know, we could be cool, make a connection. Like, some random person on the bus is like, hey, is going this way? I'm like, yeah, I guess. But slightly disagree. Being out with a big group of friends all night can be exhausting. That depends on what we're doing and who it is. If we're going to a club or something, I'm trying to go home immediately. If we're getting ice cream and we're at the beach or something, we'll be there all day. I'll put in the middle. I consider myself to be an assertive person. A little bit. Not very much. A little bit. More than before. It's not unusual for me to get lost in thought around other people. It's not unusual. That means it kind of happens. I mean, sometimes I'll think about other stuff randomly. I'll get lost for a moment and then come back. I think that being on a reality show would be a nightmare. No, that'd be pretty fun. I don't mind, which actually, I was helping set up, no, it wasn't a reality show, it was a game show. Helped set up 2 game shows. That was cool. I don't mind talking about anything, even if I'm not that knowledgeable. Yeah, I don't mind. As long as the other person's guiding the conversation, not just like saying things I have no idea how to react to. Go ahead. I'd rather spend one-on-one time with a close friend than a get-together. I like doing both. Depends on what we're doing. Better to have a roommate than to live alone. I don't know, I've never lived alone. Cause then, well, I guess it also depends on the size of the house. Say we have to live in a 1-bedroom studio or something. They're gonna want some things their way, I'm gonna want some things my way. I'd say I disagree. I get the whole social interaction. I think it'd be better to have somebody who's always just available than a roommate. That makes sense. Disappointing to review my weekly schedule and see that it includes no social plans. I don't make plans at a time. It's disappointing. No. Yeah, I mean, because like if I don't see any plans, I don't really care. At work meetings, I think it's important to speak up often. Oh, just I guess if there's something you need to say, then say it. I have a lot of fun playing tricks on my friends and family. Does giving them a box of spaghetti for Christmas count as playing a trick on them? Yo, Professor, how you doing? We're seeing... Okay, so we took a few tests already. Let me show you the results. So we took ADHD test. We have a few signs of ADHD, so maybe it's there, maybe not. We took autism test. It says no signs of autism. I haven't actually played anybody yet. I've only been doing the practice lessons on Duolingo, so I don't know if it's going well or not. I do feel like I'm learning something. The whole thing about hanging pieces and attacking and setting up, so that's something that I've never even bothered to... I guess I never knew, because I never was taught it. So it's cool. I'm learning. I just haven't played, so I don't know. But depression test. You're not depressed. And emotional intelligence test. Very high emotional intelligence. And right now we are taking introversion, extroversion test, because I feel like I'm in the middle of both. Like I could do either or, depending on like the situation or the people or whatever. I like to get my friends and coworkers excited about our plan. What does that even mean? Like I go up to them and be like, oh my god, look at this, we're gonna do this. I don't even know what that means. If they're excited, they're excited. If they're not, they're not. I don't like to feel pushed into dancing at parties. I don't, but I'll do it. When I'm in charge, I prefer meeting with people one-on-one to holding large brainstorming sessions. If we're having a brainstorming session, no, that's fine. I disagree. Well, yeah, no. If it's a whole exchange of ideas, play a quick game, maybe later. I don't know about right now. We're doing these tests on psychology today. We have all these. There's a ton of tests that we're gonna get through. When I go to a party, I often think about how early it would be appropriate to leave. Depends. If I'm at a friend's house, we're hanging out. I've fallen asleep at my friend's house. We're doing hangouts before. No, I don't. Well, yeah, because it also depends. If the party sucks, I don't even know the people. I'm trying to leave. If someone is interesting enough, I can happily spend an evening just listening to it. Yeah, I mean, if they're interesting enough, I don't mind. In work or life, I'd rather take some time to consider the next steps, even if others are eager to rush ahead. Yeah, because you never know what's gonna happen. As a kid, I was always first to volunteer to read aloud. I don't think I ever volunteered. Oh, no, I don't think I I guess it would be cool to meet new people while traveling, but I haven't traveled very much. And the times I haven't gone alone. But one time we went to Big Bear, we were like at a bonfire, like we were talking to the people there, or neighbors at a campsite, or people sitting next to us at a restaurant. It was kind of just like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And they're like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's cool. We don't do it often. Day spent alone working on my hobby sounds perfect. What are my hobbies? I don't have hobbies. I don't know what my hobbies are. I guess if I had all day playing, I was bowling. I've spent like 5 hours bowling before. We'll put yes. Mixed signs. Yeah, see. I didn't get an answer. I'm pretty in the middle, I guess. I'm an ambivert. Oh, okay. I guess that's normal. I listen to people. Narcissism. Am I a narcissist? I often fantasize about having unlimited success, power, or beauty. Unlimited success in YouTube. Hopefully, I guess. Fantasize? Think about it. I deserve to be treated with the utmost respect, deference, regardless of the circumstances. Can't stand it if another person is the center of attention. I don't care. I don't know if I'd make a good leader. I think I'd make a pretty decent leader. I get angry when I don't get what I want from others. Angry? I get annoyed if another person steals a show from me. I could care less. Is it I could care less, or is it I couldn't care less? I couldn't, yeah, okay. Because I said I could care less, which means I could care less. What if we finish the test and it says 100% narcissist? Hard to show my vulnerabilities to others. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I like to show off. I like to share when I've done something. Show off? Oh, I think so. I have a lot to learn from other people. Absolutely. I'm not satisfied until I get everything I deserve. See, but deserve is a weird word. I take pleasure in the failure of my rivals. If I'm playing League, does that mean? I expect special treatment from others. No. I start to feel badly about myself when I go unnoticed. Who cares? I think I'll be famous someday. Gotta believe. All I want is to be reasonably happy. That too. I think, look, if we could get enough money from YouTube to just cover my bills, I'd never have to worry about anything ever again. Damn, that's crazy. If YouTube could pay me $2,000 a month, I'd never have to work again. $2,000. That's doable. That's crazy. Why was that such a revelation to me? I find it easy to manipulate people. I mean, kinda. Do I do it? No. I tend to disregard the feelings and needs of others. Nah, gotta make sure people are taken care of. Having authority over others is important. Over others? No, I don't really care about. Oh, my apple. If I ruled the world, it would be a better place. I mean, maybe. Because then we wouldn't have, like, all these dumb policies in place. Low. We got some low narcissism. Narcissism can get categorized into 3 types. Yeah, you want some? We need that technology that shares. It's also, there's only like 1 bite left. Technology that sends stuff through the camera. And I could cut everyone a little piece of apple and you guys can all have a bite. Got you, Professor. This is a pretty good apple, too. It's the Cosmic Crisp apples from Costco. I usually get Honey Crisp, but those are like 25% more expensive. So I've been buying these. Well, we got a little bit. We're a little narcissistic, I guess. But we're behind the big curve. A little less, which I think is good. Alright. Psychopathy test. Am I a psychopath? Let's see. I've always found it easy to convince people to do favors for me. I mean, I don't, like, convince people, but if I ask somebody for something, usually they'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? But that's usually because I've helped them out before or something. So the word convinced. But I guess I could just, like, if they say, I don't know, I could usually be like, I don't know, we'll put maybe. When I know someone is struggling, I think of them often and hope they're doing okay. Yeah, I've sent people money and stuff before too, if they need it. Yeah, watch. I'm gonna be 100% psychopath. Other people make so many stupid mistakes compared to me. Damn, people think like that. That's crazy. I mean, we all make dumb mistakes. I don't see a problem with lying if it helps me get what I want. See, that's where the problem comes in. Little white lies are okay if, you know, it helps resolve a conflict or something. But like, how do I explain it? Like, there's a story of a lion, a hyena, and a zebra or something, and the zebra says, "Hey, yo, look, the sky is blue," and then the hyena is like, "No, it's not. It's green," and the zebra's like, "No, it's not. It's blue," and then like the hyena's just laughing at him, be like, "No, it's green. Look, it's green," and the zebra's like, "No, it's blue. Oh, what's wrong with you?" And then the hyena's like, "Nah, it's green," and then the zebra says, "You know what? Let's go to the lion. He knows everything. He's the king of the jungle. I'm gonna prove it to you that that the sky is blue." They go to the lion, and then they tell the lion. The zebra goes first. He says, "No, no, no." The hyena goes first, and he says, "Hey, yo, lion, the sky's green, huh?" And the lion says, "Does it make you happy that the sky is green?" And the hyena's like, "Yeah, because then that means zebra's wrong." And then the lion says, "Yeah, the sky is green." And then he leaves. He's on his way. And then the zebra talks to the lion. He's like, "You know the sky's not green. Why'd you tell him it was green?" And then the lion says, "Well, if you know that the sky is blue and it's not green, why would you argue with the guy for saying that the sky is green? Just tell him what he wants to hear. Let him be on his way. Don't worry about it." I was talking about lying. So technically, the lion lied to the hyena, but you know, it's kind of just like you got to keep things moving. But a problem lying to get what you want, that's a problem. I don't know why I brought up that whole story. That had way less to do with that question than I thought it did. If somebody told me that I hurt their feelings, I would feel badly. Yeah, that's messed up. In truth, I find most people boring or stupid. Damn, that's crazy. True? No. People often blame me for the things that are actually their fault. Just gonna blame everything on them? Yeah, I don't think. Well, I've been. No. People who refuse to break rules out of principle are foolish. They'll never get ahead. Nah, I try to follow the rules. I've broken some rules, but no. Seeing someone cry has little effect on me, other than maybe irritating me. That's crazy. It's fun to antagonize people just to see upset. This is a rage baiter. So rage baiters are just psychopaths. I'll do it like in very mild amounts to friends, just to like, you know, have fun and be like, "Oh no, I'm just kidding." We'll give it a small agree. We'll give it a maybe. I get uncomfortable at the thought of committing a crime. What's a crime? Sounds good, Professor. Thanks for stopping by. I should do a chess stream at some point. Maybe one day. Maybe once I finish the lessons on Duolingo. Maybe I'll be confident enough to do a chess stream. But see you later, Professor. Thanks for stopping by. I get uncomfortable at the thought of committing a crime. You know what I could be doing? We stopped the music. I usually know just what to say to make other people do what I want. I'll do whatever it takes to feel a thrill. Sounds weird. It is important to honor financial obligations. Everyone else seems emotional and whiny compared to me. I'm taking this test. It's crazy that these are structured in a way because people actually think that these answers are normal. Helping other people instead of focusing on myself is usually a waste of time. Not trying to help you. I don't understand people who are anxious or fearful all the time because nothing really scares me. I mean, that's a little true, I guess. Some people just aren't meant to succeed in life, and that's not my problem. I think everyone... Some people don't believe in themselves. I wear my heart on my sleeve. What does that mean? I wear my heart on my sleeve. Openly, honestly express your feelings and emotions. Oh yeah, that's fine. I tell people how I'm feeling. If a rule or law would just get in the way of my goals, I feel justified in breaking it. That's a little like what law is getting in your way? No antisocial tendencies. Not a psychopath. I just realized that this first paragraph is a reflection on what the answer is. I mean, on your score. Self-esteem. You have self-esteem. I have good qualities. Yeah. I'm ashamed of myself when I receive critical feedback. No, that helps. I feel worthy, just like other people. Yeah. Failure is a part of life. True. Feeling blue is part of human. True. Ruminate about all the things that are wrong in my life. Oh. I brood over my flaws. Brood? I know what it means, but that's like a hard word, no? Deep unhappiness. Damn. I think positively about myself. Usually. Yeah. I avoid beating myself up. I have self-compassion. Sometimes. I know how to say no. Giving too much of myself. I think I'm a little better about it before. Still not the best. I avoid being judgmental about myself. I make good decisions. Sometimes. I like who I am. Wish I could be more confident, just like other people. A little bit more. Just like other people. I wonder what people are thinking about me. I know it is negative. People don't care. I feel attractive much of the time. I shut down because I am not worthy when I feel bad. Mostly satisfies myself. Yeah. I welcome a challenge, so I become more single-minded about succeeding. Single-minded? I'm effective, not inferior. High self-esteem. For mental health today. Hope. Opium. These are the key below. I feel overwhelmed by my emotions. I'm able to handle the level of stress I experience. I have physical symptoms of anxiety. I have a strong relationship with people I care about. I've made many terrible decisions in my life. Terrible? Oh, I mean, that's pretty terrible. That can be dealt with. I am very self-critical. A little bit. I cannot get beyond long past traumatic events or significant losses. No, we move forward. I'm able to identify and express my emotions. That's fine. I trust I feel I don't make it supportive. Usually. I engage in at least one behavior that significantly impairs my ability to function on daily. Drinking, I guess? When I experience a strong emotion, I usually know why it's hitting me. My mood is stable. Procrastinate and avoid dealing with important things. I often feel sad. Purpose? What is a sense of purpose? I am lonely. I get upset or angry easily. I've noticed changes in my appetite or sleep patterns. I'm able to bounce back from setbacks. I manage my time and my obligations. I can manage my time better. Oh, 96, that's my highest one yet. I'm flourishing. Passive aggressive. Oh, all or nothing thinking test. If I don't ace the exam, I have a failure. If I mess up the job interview, I don't care. If I make a minor mistake on a report, I feel great defeat. Nothing ever good happens. Nothing good ever happens. Damn. If A the food positive for heroin, oh my god. Look at this guy. This guy's on a weed leaf. Test for fent. I don't think they have those either. Food at my party wasn't. If A the food, the whole event would be ruined. I don't receive straight A's of a failure. People are born either good or bad. There's no in between. This is crazy. You don't think all or nothing tough. Got a 0. I thought these tests were gonna be like a little more in depth, a little longer, a little more. I thought they were gonna show more extreme results, but it's kind of just like whatever. let's see what else. Ambition test, anger management. Are you a good first date? Oh, look, that one's interesting. Are you a good first date? Let's see. I'm gonna go on a date. I have talked about my ex on a first date. How many have I ever been on the first date? Yes. I haven't gone on a first date with any specific goal beyond meeting someone and having a positive experience. More important for the date to learn about me than for me about his mother. Ugh. Okay, whose idea was it? I pay attention to a date's body language and try to echo their nodding, smiling, and leaning forward. Don't interrupt the date when they're speaking, even if I'm eager to say something. Any people? This isn't like this is like a first impression sort of thing, not really a deep truth. Maybe if they're sharing. 3 days. Why would you not contact someone for 3 days? Do it, I guess. I don't know. I go into a first date looking for a long-term relationship. I'm not immediately attracted to someone I can mentally check out of a first date. We had to talk about painful past experiences on a first date. Maybe if they are. To avoid awkward pauses on a first date, I would probably just keep talking. I believe in soulmates and romantic destiny. You need to check your phone during a full test. I usually don't though. Day goes well. I'll suggest we hang out again, but not make firm plans. If I felt the first date went well, the other person doesn't ask for a second, I don't blame myself. Yes. Wait a minute, save it. Are you boring? Oh, maybe. Am I boring? A lot of my conversations focus on my complaints about what's bothering me. Well, no, I don't think so. No. Conversations. I like to give people a complete update on what I've been up to. Usually. Once someone answers a question, I move on instead of asking follow-up. Make an effort. Oh, what's going on, Erica? We're taking tests. Look, you want to see some of my results so far? ADHD test. We got a little bit of ADHD. It's there, kind of there. All or nothing thinking, which I don't really know what that means, but we don't think any tests, any thoughts, apparently. All or nothing. We got no signs of autism, even though I got a 14. Maybe there's some there. Not depressed, I got a 9 for the depression test. Emotional intelligence test, we got 95 out of 100, which is kind of crazy. Introversion, extroversion, I'm like right in the middle, 45. I'm half and half, which I guess is true. I thought I was going to get more of an answer. So they never... When people ask, I always say, I don't know. But there you go, we're in the middle again. And the mental health today test score, we got, I'm flourishing. I'm a 96. Means I'm turning into a flower or something. Narcissism, we got a little bit. We're in the low. But it was asking questions of like, oh, are you going to be famous one day? You know, maybe. YouTube. Potentially. I think that's where most of those came from. Psychopath test score. No antisocial tendencies. We got a 16, so we were almost there to the few. But we're very low in being a psychopath. That's good. Self-esteem. We got 90. 90. We're high self-esteem. We're good. And that's it. Right now, I'm doing Are You Boring? We're going to get a high score on this because we're boring. Make an effort to show my interest in someone's conversation by nodding. Making eye contact. Yeah, People often don't remember me even if we've met a couple times. They forget my name. They always call me Francisco. I don't think... I'm trying to think. Has anybody, like, not remembered me? Even if we, like, if we've met once, maybe? I can listen to someone even when I'm doing another task on my phone. Yeah. Which I feel like, who am I? Who are you? I've never seen it. Oh, look, we got a new chatter in the chat. What's going on? What's your name? Erica Ghost Pumpkin. What's going on, Erica Ghost Pumpkin? Welcome into the stream. I can listen to someone even when I'm doing another task on my phone. Agree. I think I'm pretty good at this. Not that I should be and I shouldn't be. I know I shouldn't be. But if somebody's talking and I pull out my phone to check something, I 100% still listen to whatever they're saying. My brother, on the other hand, the moment the phone is just in front of him, he hears nothing. There's also somebody in my class next to me. Same thing. The moment he like checks something on his phone or something, I'll be in the middle of a sentence. He just won't hear the second part, and I'm just like, yeah, that's crazy. Once I start talking about a topic with someone, oh, crap's gone. Once I start talking about a topic with someone, I tend to stay with it because it's rude to change the subject. Yeah. I'm not especially excited about new people. There's many new people. Am I cool with everyone? Usually. Well, sounds good, Erica. I'm gonna be on for like another 2 hours probably. A friend needs a ride to LAX, but if you're back in 2 hours, I will be here. See you later. You'll take care of what you gotta take care of. In conversations, I make it a point to ask others a lot of questions about their lives. Not exactly. I feel like that's like too forward, too much. I mean, I'll ask like what they done and stuff. I try not to make jokes in conversation because I'm never sure if someone will like them. I make jokes. I don't like to tell the same story to different people, even if one group liked it. I don't laugh easily, even when someone else is being funny. I don't laugh easily. What does that mean? I laugh at people. And you gotta do that fake laugh too, you know, something like, oh yeah, funny. I don't like to talk about my setbacks with others. I don't think people want to hear about it. I tell people about stuff. My friends and coworkers really seem to like having me around. Yeah, a little bit. When I enter a conversation, it's usually because I feel obligated. I enter a conversation, it's usually because I feel obligated to in the situation. Obligated to? Conversation should just be social. I don't like to get into opinions. I don't like to call too much attention to myself when raising my voice, using hand gestures. I think I use hand gestures. In a conversation, I prioritize sharing what I need to say. After that, I may not focus as much on other people's stories. That's crazy. People tend to remember the stories I tell. I don't know. Maybe? I know if I've told somebody usually, so I won't repeat it. I don't know if, like... I have no idea. I try to recognize other people's emotions and adjust behavior accordingly. Oh, I'm not boring. Look, we're right on the edge of being not boring. We were almost boring. Damn. That could have been bad. That means our YouTube career would have been over. What else we got? Something good. Blood pressure, body dysmorphia, borderline boundaries, brain fog, brave heart, Buddhist psychology, burnout. Wait, is there a fent? No, there isn't. Won't lied to me. Charisma test. I don't think you can answer that on yourself. Let's see. Charisma test. This is charisma. Let's see. I am comfortable making eye contact. Yeah, that's fine. I feel comfortable starting conversation with a stranger. If I need to, that's fine. I listen closely to what my conversation partners have to say. Yeah. I can get a little defensive when people offer me feedback or criticism. Maybe a tiny bit, sometimes. Maybe a little bit. I work to avoid coming off as arrogant. Yeah, but then I feel like I try too hard and it sounds weird. I try to be attuned to people's body language. Yeah, I can recognize that. I can recognize other people's emotions. Remember people's names and make sure to use them in conversation. Usually, I have to ask for someone's name like 3 times sometimes. I enjoy networking. I don't mind spending time listening to what other people think. People say I'm a passionate speaker. No one says I'm monotone. People tend to remember the story. I don't. How am I supposed to know this? I know how to steer a conversation away from disharmony. Usually, I can say it's humor to connect with others. Sometimes I have to find myself taking on a conversation partner's communication style. I'm generally enthusiastic about meeting someone new. I have a clear vision of what my future should look like. No, not really. I find persuading other people to be very hard. People usually remember me, even if I don't. I can usually motivate people to get a job done. Yeah, kind of. Oh, I'm relatively high charisma. Oh, we almost made it to highly charismatic. Know how to tell? No, I'm really bad at storytelling. An Ebola test. I think I need to go to like a hospital or something for that mold. Yeah, I don't think this test is very accurate. This one. Let's see, what else we got? Old Burnout, like the game. Dementia. Do I need therapy? Let's see. Do I need therapy? Let's check it out. I am generally satisfied. Yeah, I guess. Need more money. I feel like I belong to a community of some sort. Yeah, we have no autism apparently. Where's it at? This 14. We're almost at a few signs of autism. I feel like I belong to a community. Yeah, to the neighborhood watch. I'm sad a lot of the time. I can't snap out of it. I feel like my life has a sense of direction or meaning. Yeah, we're gonna get to 1,000,000 followers, 1,000,000 subscribers. I have difficulty concentrating sometimes. I am able to set and achieve personal goals. I can set the goals. That doesn't mean we can achieve them. I often feel overwhelmed by negative emotion. So far, I think my career and relationships are on the right track. Yeah, we're making money on YouTube. I generally feel worried and irritable. I anticipate the worst. I feel like I am good at managing the responsibilities of my daily life. I don't have any responsibilities. I have noticed significant changes of eating, sleeping. I still eat a lot. I have close, fulfilling relationships in my life. I have friends. I often struggle with self-blame. Oh, I'm going through a major life transition and feel unsettled. The guy from RuneScape. I take action to try and make my life better. Yeah, YouTube. I don't get satisfaction out of many things I used to enjoy. Playing. I think I have a healthy sense of self-esteem. Sure, I'm fearful of many things. Oh, I have physical symptoms like stomach aches or a racing heart that don't relate to a physical illness. No. Good communicator and can make my needs and opinions understood. I guess. Let's see. Oh my god, we're doing great. 94, I don't need no therapy. Feeling good and report no pressing need for therapy. Oh. That we're gonna go need therapy. Damn. 16. Seek therapy. Alright, let's see. Do I need therapy? Worry, emotion regulation, emotional abuse, availability, eating, empathy, entrepreneurship. Let's try this one. Are you an entrepreneur? Yes. I enjoy challenging projects. Sure. I like taking risks at most. Yeah, sure. I spot opportunities where others don't. Not really. Well, I guess maybe. YouTube, that's a lot of people don't do that. I'm good at defining priorities or making an action plan. Oh. I love creative problem solving. I like to lead others. I always try to learn lessons from my failures. A lot less effective in stressful situations. When I want to, I can make things happen. I can make decisions even if they involve uncertainty. Always looking for new ideas. Friends would say I'm a risk taker. Does that mean buying Pokemon packs and comparing them to Scratchers? I prefer to be my own boss. Where I see problems, I see possibilities. I often feel stuck in difficult situations. I have no money. I'm curious and continually in search of discovery. Try to be the first or the best in my area of competency. Yes. Always in mindset myths of launching new projects. Yeah, that's not a good thing. I think having long-term vision is important to your success. Yeah, you need to be able to see. Be satisfied with myself. I take on easy projects. All I do is YouTube. Oh, we're very entrepreneurial. We keep being one off from the high one. Fitness, flirting person, flow test, forgiveness test, gambling test. Oh my god, look, rich. I like to gamble when I'm feeling depressed or upset over other problems in life. I have risked or lost larger amounts of money than intended. Yeah, like when you take out another $100. Larger, because larger just means more than a 1, more than 0. When I lose money gambling, I feel the need to return another day to make up for the loss. Lose, I lose. Dependent gambling. I'm always able to stop gambling when I want. I have accumulated significant debt as a result of gambling. Well, from gambling at least. Hello. You have accents in your name, so I don't know how to pronounce it. So sorry. Welcome in. How are you doing? We're taking personality tests and other tests. We took look, we got an ADHD one. We don't have it. All or nothing. I don't know what that means. We don't have that. Autism. We don't have that. Am I boring? Apparently, I'm not boring. That's cool. Charisma. Apparently, I'm pretty charismatic. That's cool. I'm not depressed. We have high emotional intelligence. We're pretty entrepreneurial. I'm an ambivert or whatever. I got pretty good mental health apparently. I am a little bit narcissist. Something. Got a low. Not a psychopath, which is good. High self-esteem, which is good. We don't need therapy. And that's it. Now we're doing a gambling one. Yo, George, how you doing, George? Did you take any other tests or just that one? My friend, they showed me this website because we were talking about just like tendencies and stuff, and you know, like, oh, you do this certain thing that's kind of like exhibits symptoms of ADHD or autism, this and that. And somebody, well, one of our friends, they said, take the tests here, and they have a bunch of other tests, so take all these tests and see what you get. And so we are just talking about that, so that's why I'm just taking them today. I didn't want to take them that day when everyone else was taking them because I wanted to do it on a stream. I thought it'd be fun. Which, I mean, it's kind of interesting to see some of these answers, but maybe as a viewer, it's not as fun as I kind of hoped for. I have hidden my gambling activity and or losses from family or friends. I have borrowed money from others to relieve dire situations created by gambling. That's extreme. I sometimes feel bad about my need to gamble. I don't ever have a need to gamble. Spend a lot of time thinking about gambling, reliving past gambling experiences, planning my next venture, or thinking about how to get money from gambling. Oh, I mean, I'll think about going to Vegas. Not really. I have never engaged in illicit activities to support my gambling. True. I have never. I experience cravings or a strong desire to gamble. Randomly, and then I'll play online, and then I lose, and then it goes away. Feel restless or irritable when I am attempting to stop or cut down on gambling. Family members and or friends have asked me whether I'm addicted to gambling. I have endangered a relationship or job because of gambling. Nope. I've tried to stop gambling one or more times, but resumed the activity. Nope. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think it's important to kind of know, and like doing stuff and tests like this aren't. You can't just take something like this. Not saying you did, but I'm saying for me, at least, I was curious just to see and get some information and be like, oh, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But I think it's important to know and then get properly tested and get, even if it's not like, medication or whatever it may be, but having some sort of understanding if you do have something, anything going on mentally, I guess. I think it's good just to know and have some sort of, again, information and benchmark and baseline, and that way, because I feel like a lot of people, kind of like how you said, where they go through things and they don't really understand why, and then yeah, so, but like the cool thing is now, like, depending on what answers you get or whatever, you can have some sort of understanding and just be like, okay, well, maybe, and then that means maybe I should do certain things in this way. Maybe this is why this happens. Maybe this is why this is this way. And so I just think it's healthy or good to know, but it's not good to self-diagnose. But if you're getting like actual professional diagnosis and tests and all these other things, then you can be like, okay, maybe if I ever do need it, I could talk to someone. If I ever do need it, I could get medication. If I ever do, but I think knowing is good, which, again, these I'm kind of just taking for fun, just for a very baseline sort of um answer, I guess, and just for fun. But I think it's also, again, just good to know and sort of to see. And there's a few, like for the ADHD one that I took, I was pretty sure I was gonna be like in several signs of ADHD, but apparently it's like I have a few, but I guess it's not as much as I thought. But at the same time, again, this isn't a professional one, so maybe if I do get professionally tested, maybe I will have it. But, yeah, either way, I think it's cool, and I'm seeing some of these answers again, like this ADHD one, are a little surprising to me. So maybe I'll do a little more in-depth one if I ever actually do want to know in the future. But yeah, that's why I'm doing these. And also, because I just want to share the answers to my friends in the Discord, because they all did a lot, like a bunch of them, and I didn't do any because I was saving it for a stream. I have engaged in gambling to relieve the unpleasant effects I experienced when not doing it. That's pretty severe. I have neglected work or school because of gambling. Nope. Interesting. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, where it's just like I feel like a lot of different things are closely related, so like people themselves or friends or family might assume one thing, and the problem with that is like maybe they'll try to give advice or help in their way, but they think it's one thing, but then it actually turns out to be something else. And so that's kind of sometimes where I think issues can arise. But I don't know. But it's good to do it the right way. What are you assuming, George? Take the Lonnie test. You gotta make a Lonnie test, Mulk. And so I could take it. I have sometimes neglected family obligations because of opportunities to gamble. Found myself risking increased amounts of money to achieve the desired effects. Well, like one time, I did it. Do you Twitch? I stream on Twitch. Does that count? I would have to say no to that one. I have no problems with gambling. I'm very close to having a few problems with gambling, apparently. I mean, it's like, it's fun. I'll play online, usually with no money. Like, I was playing craps for like 2-3 days. And then just testing out new strategies, and then they didn't work, and then I gave up. Also, why is this curve like so flat? Then no, I have to answer no to that one, Molt. I don't know. I don't think so. You would have to answer that one for me, Molk. I don't know what I sound like. Well, I guess I do know what I sound like. Oh, I'm not Alani. Thank you, Molk. Thank you for administering the test. Gender roles test. Oh my god. Let's see, what is this? It is important to be assertive in all interactions. The word I'm thinking of is decisive. Assertive? No, I don't think so. I can be aggressive if provoked. Yeah, I mean, if somebody's trying to attack me or something, maybe. Not maybe, I can be. Men should be the primary breadwinners in a family. Now, if they're gonna... If they want me to wash the dishes, I'll go wash the dishes. I'm gonna be making YouTube money anyway. I'll just be streaming all day. I'm not comfortable showing vulnerability or emotion. I take on leadership roles. Do I lead anybody? Mulk, have you ever felt led by Mr. Neighbor? Maybe in one thing. Yeah, okay. We'll say little yes. It's important. To be professionally successful. Yeah, you gotta be good. Self-confident, sure. Women are better suited for caring professions like nursing and teaching than men. Whoever can do whatever they want. Both partners should be equals. Yeah. I have a competitive nature. 65% of the time. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good night. I'm gonna try to stream more regularly, so, you know, if you ever have the time, it'd be cool to see you around. But if not, again, thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Men should be assertive and dominant in their interactions with others. Not always. I stand up well under pressure. Yes. I think men should be independent and not rely on others for support. You need help, you need help. I'm not afraid to take risks. Usually. Sometimes. I should take more risks. I wouldn't be comfortable in a plane flown by a female pilot. That's crazy. It's difficult for me to openly display the affection, especially towards other men. Was that like a hug? Handshake? Fine. Men should avoid interests that are traditionally considered feminine. What is traditionally considered feminine? You can do whatever you want. I'm a passive person. Mostly. I'd feel uncomfortable being treated by a male nurse. I think I've physical appearance would be considered stereotypically masculine? What do you think? I got a beard. We'll put little yes. I have long hair. I am somewhat traditional. What does that mean? Yes. Man, this test sucked. Skill test, gullibility test, growth mindset, grit, healthy lifestyle, helicopter parenting, or hoarding, rolling, how ethical, how stressed, security. Oh, there was an IQ test or something somewhere. I need to do that one. Where'd it go? Where's the IQ test? Non-verbal IQ? Designed to test non-verbal intelligence while minimizing culture or remote education. Intellectual ability continue infinitely? Tie your brain to 1,000 knots. Based on image patterns exploiting the cultural belief. Examine the large image. Select the answer option with the missing piece of the larger image. After completing one page, move on to the next. Free snapshot report with the summarization. Let's see, what is my IQ? That's gonna be this one. We got line. These are all long, these are all short, these are all small. This on the left, this on top, this diagonal. On the top left. Alright, let's see. We got this growing. Quarter, half, this is gonna double. It's just increasing by a whole one, so it's gonna be this one. Wait, it's increasing by one going that way. Okay, we got a star on the bottom left, top right, bottom right. No, bottom, left, up, right. Skip one. Two. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so it cuts off and turns into red if you're on the solid line. And it cuts off whatever the blue line is. This is just all gone. Oh, I guess it all turns into red. This one doesn't really make sense. Alright, what do we got? There goes solid bar, wigglies. This single vertical line, solid bar, single horizontal, single horizontal. What is it? You know what? I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, now I'm done. Alright, what do you got? Up. They all come in. One. Is it the difference of these? Between the bottom and the top one. The difference of the top and the bottom. Okay, so this one is the average. Is it the opposite? On the right, it doesn't have to. And these have 3 dots. This one has it on the far left, far right, and then the far left. That means it was in the middle. So the top one is in the middle. The other one has a bottom left, nothing, and it turns to bottom right. Gotta be this one. It has one on top. And it looks like this. Triangles. There's just a linear pattern. Water turns into dot turns into water, water turns into cross. Which means water turns into cross. Blue one dot turns into lines. No, dot turns into water. Water turns. What is that other shape? 3 dots, 3 lines, 3 red triangles. Let's see. Oh yeah, circles, squares. That's a pair. This is a pair. Pair. Three circles. 3 rectangles. 2 triangles. That needs to be a triangle. Three X's. Left, right. You know what? I'm going with this. Your performance on the test was reasonably good, which indicates you have at least some basic ability. Oh. Sample report. Man generally performed better on this test. Oh my god, I got a 101 IQ. Yeah, I'm average. Oh wait, this isn't mine. See, sample as in this is what it would look like if I paid for it. Man, sounds good, Mulk. It will be right here. That's whack. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. Video gaming test. Wisdom test. Am I playing video games too much? I have been late to work or school because I was gaming. I've woken up late. I don't think I was actually late. So, I've gotten so wrapped up in a game it was impossible for me to put it down. I often play video games late into the night. I've turned down invitations to go out with friends in favor of gaming. It's happened a few times. I would shower more if I weren't so engrossed in game. I mean, shower regularly. I feel on edge when I'm not gaming. I need to play more hours a week to get the same feeling when I started a game. I'd lie to my spouse or parents about gaming. Like a drug. Wait, I divert my attention. Video games make me feel safe. Don't know what that means. People close to me have told me I spend too much time gaming. No. No, if I need to go do something, I leave. I can't pause it. I get notifications about games during the week. Spent more money. No. I've forgotten to eat before. I have tried to stop gaming and was unable to. Sometimes I feel as video games are more in control of me than I am. But admitting the total number of hours I've spent gaming makes me feel embarrassed. I've played a lot. Grades or job performance would probably be better if I spent. Getting through a game feels like a chore sometimes. Depends on the game. Few issues with gaming. Gaming is a hobby. A quiz. More fun. All quizzes. Burst to bed, move, clutter proneness, dark tetra, defense mechanisms. They're all lame. What if I look up fun or funny random tests quizzes? BuzzFeed. Oh, damn. I think I don't trust you. Oh, this is this cool tip. Which random character that I hate are you? I'm giving you a tattoo. Sit down. True or false? Random facts. Choose one and only one. Let's do this one. Among Us. This one. What's up with these cats? What about this one? I don't like this. I don't like either of them. Oh, hot dog. Crying shoe or a cat? Three types of girls on Halloween. It sucks. What do I do with different organs? Watching me choose iced coffee or water. You like cool stuff. Oh my god. How do I make this entertaining? What's your stereotype? Alright, let's see. What happened? Is this like a folder? Oh, what's your stereotype? Type of guy that attracts you. Type of guy? I guess type of girls that attract me. Ideal date. Females. What is your type of skin? Oh, what type of cheese are you? Let's see, what's your favorite color? Uh, what element is your earth zodiac sign? I think it's air. What element is air sign? What do you like to do after school or work? Games. If, hypothetically, someone was watching you, hiding just out of sight, waiting for you to notice while you tap answers on a cheese quiz, what would you do? 30 screams, frozen, forcing a gaze, continue for screaming internally to move with glimpses. Front and fight the attack. What is your favorite animal class? I think birds are cool. Spiders are cool. Let's do birds. Are you religious? Is Bethlehem? I don't know. What is your favorite type of chocolate? Look. Milk. How much do you suffer to continue living? What deal? Just wanted to see what kind of cheese it was. Would you like to see? Show me my truth. What type of cheese? Tell me, do you miss the person you love the most? No. Take my hand to salvation. R or E? I am mozzarella. They suck. Eat your way through the rainbow and we'll guess your favorite music genre. Alright. Choose a dish. Cherry pie, pepperoni pizza, bolognese pasta, or lobster. Ooh. Bolognese pasta. These are good, but choose an orange dish. Orange chicken, sweet potato fries, salmon, mandarin orange. Yellow dish. Grilled corn, fries, mango sticky rice, tortellini. Fries. Caesar salad, matcha cake, pesto pasta, spinach artichoke dip and chips. Pesto pasta. Blue smoothie bowl, blueberry pancakes, blueberry cheesecake, blue corn chips, and the cheesecake. Purple dish, blueberry pie, ube ice cream, plum mochi, lavender macaron. Pink dish, watermelon sorbet, frosted sugar cookies, noodle pizza, strawberry cheesecake. Choose a brown dish, brownies, fried chicken, roasted potatoes, some chicken. Choose a black dish, charcoal ice cream, and that once before. Poppy seed rolls, black licorice, squid ink pasta. White dish. Ooh, mashed potato. Ooh, vanilla ice cream. Eat the mashed potatoes. Classical music. I mean, I guess it's cool. You build a hotel and I'll tell you your soulmate's first initial. Eat your way through a rainbow fate. I'll reveal what your soulmate zodiac. Your best personality trait. Let's see what's best personality trait. Pick a beverage. Right. Chips and guac, Greek salad, split pea soup, lettuce wraps. Chips and guac. Chimichurri steak. Take that. Collard greens, mushy peas, spinach soup, jalapeno poppers. Avocado pudding, matcha cake, pistachio ice cream, key lime pie. Ice cream. Creativity. Oh my god, that's why I'm a content creator. Oh my god, look at this. Film knowledge. Is your soul planet? What kind of role would you have in Game of Thrones? The festival is happening in the kingdom. Where are you? Getting close to my friends. Choose an animal as your companion. Wolf, hedgehog, island crow, an owl, or wolf. Horse, lion. Can you ride a lion? Can you ride a wolf? I think wolf is cool. It's like a dog. It's a cat. This crown is calling to you. Kinda cool. This one's kinda alright. You discover a secret passage. What do you do? Feel it shut. It could be dangerous. Explore it cautiously. Tell a friend. Explore it obviously. Write down this location for food you grab first. Chicken drumsticks, stew, quinoa, steak. These are potatoes. Don't insult your friend. How you respond? Take your friend out of the situation. You insulted your friend incorrectly. I don't know what that means. Which weapon would you choose? Potions and poisons? Sword and axe, bows and arrows. Bow and arrow. Ace. Get the outdoors. Field of flowers. Food. I'm the rebel. What do they even mean? You despise the ruler and their decisions, so you feel the need to form a group and rebel against a higher class. Alright. Your birthstone? Alright. Gonna get it wrong. Choose a dish that starts with A. Apple pie, acai bowl pie. Choose a dish that starts with B. Oh, I have to go through the whole alphabet. Alright, let's see. Broccoli, bacon, banana bread, burrito, curry, corn, coleslaw, candy worms. I guess some curry. Deviled eggs, Danish pastry, dumpling, donuts. The eggs. Eggplant, espresso, and mama eclair. Ooh, enchiladas. Fries, fried chicken, fudge, falafel, fried chicken or fries? Fried chicken. Green tea, grapes. Ooh. Ham. Ooh, hamburger. Hummus. That is. Ooh. Ice cream, Italian sausage, impossible burger. What's it got? Ramen? Regular ramen. Ham, jambalaya, jalapenos, jollof rice. What is that? Tomatoes, chili, onion, spices, other vegetables. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Lobs, kimchi, king crab, Kit Kat bar, ketchup. Lemon meringue, lamb chop, linguine. Tofu. Take some lemon, let me something to drink. Syrup, mangoes, mac and cheese, mackerel, mashed potatoes. Nachos, oranges, nachos. Plus okra, onions, oysters, olives, oatmeal, grilled onion. Pasta, pancakes, pineapple, popcorn, pizza. Quesadillas, filet, a quarter pounder with cheese. We already got burgers, so get quesadillas. Or ribs, ramen, squash soup, salmon, steak, tacos, tofu, tomato soup. little. Udon, upside down Kogi, Tosku, Nagi, West. E. Interlude. Chili. Punch cake, get some cake. Vanilla pudding. Melon. Waffles. Yams. Yellow curry, yakitori, yakisoba. Eating. Good. January. What if I put Toscana? That's not me. That's a mean horror movie. Being chased through the woods at night or be trapped in a haunted mansion with Mug. I would be trapped in. I'd be tired. Rather have your phone die at 2% during an escape. Drop your car keys in front of the killer. And we can just walk around again. Your phone die. That means I'm escaping. You're rather here breathing behind you with your lungs. Hey, Shadow. Give me distance. Split up from the group to check on the basement. Stay together, but move slower as a group. Would you rather fight one massive spider? 10,000? How many is 10,000 spiders? This answer is so dumb. 10,000 means 10,000. Oh, Jesus. What does 10,000 spiders look like? A dense moving carpet. Can you fight 10,000 spiders? The average man, let's see. Would you rather accidentally step on a creaky floorboard while hiding, accidentally sneeze while you sneeze, and then if they say bless you, then you know they're. Would you rather be cursed by a witch, be stalked by a vengeful ghost? What is a curse though? Get locked in a morgue overnight. Get locked in an abandoned carnival. Oh, this one probably smells. Open the creepy basement door. Go up to the attic. Be the first character to die. Be the last one standing before a twist ending. So you die anyways. Have to go in and die. It's my biggest red flag. How many scoops do you get? This is my base. Rocky Road or Mint Chip. Strawberry. Sprinkles, chopped nuts, crushed Oreo. Pretzels are good too. Like the little pretzel ball. Oreos. Whipped cream. One. Go with Future Sunday. Start from the top and work your way down. Mix it all together. Most important part, the ice cream. Where? Oh. Prince. I'm the overcomplicator. Always think things and complicate simple issues. I guess. Defense is almost level 70, 77. Oh, I thought it was 70. That's cool. What am I doing? Nobody's playing in here. Oh, that's what I expected. One place. I think I'm gonna do the medium diary. I'm gonna get this to 77. And do the medium diaries. Well, two of them. I think Arduini I can do. We gotta get to 50 fire making, which we're at 49. Basket of apples. I had a pee. My bad. What's going on, Cosmic? Sorry, I went to go get food. Get me some instant ramen bag. I don't know. I feel like I kind of also got bored of the tests. There you go. Ramen. You can't really see. I was gonna play some RuneScape. Need drinking. Yeah, I mean, is there anything specific that you'd want to do? I don't really have anything in mind. I mean, I guess we kind of talked about it. Seafood, I could try it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a little difficult for me. I'd prefer if we didn't do seafood, but again, I'd be down to try it, maybe. Like anything else, it could be anything. $100. I thought I did all of them. Why was I not doing it? Yeah, see, then that I'd probably be able to do. For the most part, I feel like it'd be difficult because the thing is, I don't want it to be expensive, right? I don't want to waste food. Because if we do it, it would have to be a tiny bit for me to try it. Because if I don't finish it, I don't want to waste it. I mean, we can go upscale. I like trying stuff, and then if I learn stuff, that'd be cool too. And again, it could be anything. Just I know that if we do seafood, it would have to be a little bit, because there's a pretty high chance that I won't want to eat it, and I don't want it to just go to waste. 7 ounces? Now, I was thinking like literally maybe a bite. Because when I tell you that I throw up when I try to eat something, anything seafood related. Like 2 ounces, maybe? Because if I like it, we could always go get more. But if I don't, I'd rather not have anything wasted. Like, unless you would want to eat the rest of it, but... Okay, see, yeah, then that works, because... I know myself, Cosmic. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then, yeah, because you could post it on your channel too. And obviously, I would, you know, share yours, and then we do like a whole code video sort of thing. You know, show off your skills and everything. 'Cause, yeah, that'd be cool. Try to make it level 50. That'd be cool being a private chef traveling and cooking, going around the world, trying different. Yeah, because then you'd be able to use authentic original ingredients from around the world. I mean, I don't think it's poaching. Because it's not like, you know, if they think that your stuff is cool, I don't think they'd be like, I'm never gonna watch Mr. Neighbor again. I'm only gonna watch Cosmic. Like, you know, they'd watch both. I don't mind. As long as, you know, you can help each other, that'd be cool. Oh, he who is a fool will be used as a tool. Mulk 11-1. Who's a fool, Mulk? $100 for Marvel Rivals. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Cosmic. You know, as long as we were both, you know, you'd be teaching me stuff, it'd be cool. I feel like it'd be fun video or stream, whichever we decide to do. Alright, so we have 50. Now, what do we need? 31 farming, we need a rake, strawberry seeds, a seed dibber, and a spade. Fire making 11 U-Lugs. Oh, they sold 1.6 million. They need to make more money. Oh, look at these bricks. Look at these bricks. Give me these bricks. I'm winning. Is this worth anything? 2,000. That's whack. Flesh. Yeah, so we can stream on mine, and then we'll still do like a together video, and then I'll post my video, you'll post your video. We'll talk like about each other and whatever, or however you want to do it. Well, RuneScape is on mobile. It's free. Well, you have to pay for membership. Every month is $9. But the cool thing about RuneScape membership is if you can make enough money in the game, like gold by like fighting bosses or however you make money on the game, you could pay for it with in-game currency, so you don't have to pay for actual membership. But I don't know where Destrom is. He was right here a second ago. How much did you sell your car for there? Car for the... Oh, okay. Buy a Rolly, go to Fig Street. Alright, look, you get a better idea, Molt. You throw it on to TQQ. No, you get another option for... You get 3 options. One for NVIDIA, one for Intel, and one for AMD. And then, in 3 months, you sell it, you buy a Rolly, and go to Fig Street with the Rolly. I got some free stuff. Probably. I feel like it's all going up for a little bit. It might take a little dip, but for now, I think it's gonna keep climbing a little for a while. What does this even do? Magic 21? How much does a Mystic Robes give me? Hold on. Did I just get better stuff? Nah, these give even better. Damn, they suck. A cavern? I'm gonna go to a cavern. A guy with 500,000 watch is more impressive than a guy with 500,000 Lambo? Maybe. I guess because it's like, you can show like, dang, look, I got it all right here. I don't know. Oh, Rolly. Let's get one milk. Ancient rock. That'd be cool. I want to go, like, I don't know if it's a real thing or not, or where I would go, or how it would be done. But, like finding, like, gems and stuff or something, or, like, what do they call it? Panning for gold and stuff like that. I feel like that'd be fun. But you get to go fast in a Lamborghini. Mulk. Alright. We need 11 U-logs. Break. Okay, yeah. Spade. Break. Survey seeds. We need 11 U-logs. But then you go to Germany and you go to Autobahn, and then or you just go to Trek. You rent Trek since you got that money. And you get to go fast. Yeah, I heard. Well, I mean, California, obviously the gold rush or something. So I think it's late here. But also, I've seen that a lot of people do it in Australia. So I feel like if I ever wanted to do that, I would have to plan a trip to Australia and go there. I think it's all taken around here. Oh, pyrite. Interesting. Or Mulk. We start our own watch business, and the watches look like houses and cars, so then you can say, I got a house on my wrist, I got a car on my wrist, but they're also expensive. So they still have the value of a house or a car, but they're in the shape of a house or a car. We need receipts. We need 2 logs. What are the U-logs for? Oh. I hate the hot air balloons. $20K to 1 mil. So they accidentally became a luxury brand. Funny. Let's just do that. Let's just start selling things for 1 million starting. That's our cheapest one would be 1 million. Where am I going? Goonie. Mandarin Monastery. Oh, it's not here. PLR. Yeah, we'll just have everything super overpriced, and eventually people will be like, why is it so expensive? Like, well, it's got to be worth something. And then people just start paying for our stuff. I can do this? I can just right click it? Didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Well, true. Guess everything would be priced like 50,000 or something, and then we have one watch. We needed a steps of 3, so we'll have 50,000 watches, and then 100,000 watches, then one price at 500,000, and then the next collection, similar, and then a million. And people are like, "Bang, damn, crazy." Big bucks. Oh, I have to wait. Oh yeah, and then we make some serialized ones. They're even rarer. Two out of 7. Can I do anything around here? Oh, I should have got the grant. Pick with the monk to travel to in front. I saw that they're charging like $30 for the ultimate. Cause I have the basic one, which that one's going from like 10, 9, 10 up to 16, I think. Kind of sucks. I just don't want to pay more. But honestly, yeah, I mean, it's still worth it. If you play, because one game is 20, 30, 70. Like, I'm gonna play Call of Duty when it comes out, and instead of paying 70, I'd be paying technically 16. Which, you know, that's like 4 months of Game Pass, I guess. That's fine. Law rooms and what? Oh, I could do that while I'm waiting. I could have done that first to get over here. This bank. Wait, Game Pass is giving you Fortnite Crew now? Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, with Ultimate. I want to pay for Ultimate. Probably not. Yeah, I'd probably just not pay for Ultimate. I have a missed stuff? Since when? You haven't learned to cast a spell yet. How do... Oh, I see. Yeah, and I mean, I was paying for Ultimate for a little while because I had like 3 months free when I first signed up. But I feel like it wasn't worth the extra money. It might be now with Fortnite, but the only thing I was getting when I was paying for it was what am I trying to say? Like the streaming stuff. I don't think it was worth it. How do I cast? I mean, I haven't learned this. How to cast teleport to... Complete Bleak City. Did it? I did it already. There's a scroll. Oh my god, not a scroll. Excuse me. Really? Step 2? Means big city. The rewards. Where am I going? No. Oh, we did it. If I get the massive farmer north of East Sardinia. got a tomato seed. I think so. Neil Southpaw. Where's Neil? Where's Neil? I mean, yeah, I could do that. I would just recommend. Yeah. Always another option. Tell people, like, yo, look at this guy. He knows how to cook. Let him cook. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, he's pretty good. And they pay you $1 million. Heck is Neil? Yikes. Because they're gonna see the value and be like, damn, this is crazy. And they're gonna pay for it. Let's grapple and a crossbow. I don't have a crossbow. What the heck? It wasn't. Why does it want me to buy the Zarite crossbow? 359 million. Yeah, let me just buy that real quick. Got that crossbow. With the crossbow is fine. Alright. New IQ. Oh, that's fine. Crossbow and the crap. Buff the opposite side. I missed my farming thing. I don't know where to go. I'm off the opposite side. Right there. There it is. Doesn't highlight it. come I never knew about doing that? Or I guess I never thought about it. What is that? The skilled sword chick. This is the basement of the Tower of Life. This is the Tower of Life. BJP. At this speed, I'd probably get it done. Went the wrong way. Yeah, this is to see how strong your willpower is. Play this game until max level on all these skills. I was doing the test and then started getting bored. Because, you know me. I still have the, like, I was starting to do BuzzFeed quests. Quizzes. Disease? Why is this diseased? Oh, it's so dumb. I did one too. What did you get? How do you get a fertilizer? Compost. Small signs. I think I got not boring, but like I think if I got 2 more points, I would have gotten small signs of being boring. Why did I go this way? How long is it gonna take? I probably should have bought another plant here just in case. Where's all these? Dead. My strawberry pitch. Does everything but my strawberry pitch. Farming Sim 25? Not. Police Simulator, Power Simulator. I was playing Power Simulator for a little bit. Flight Simulator. Yes. Oh. BJP. Basement. Where's the basement? Oh, I wonder. This isn't it. Activate the symbol of life. What do you mean? You did a fixed street test? Oh my god. What a unicorn and a height of count. What? I was lied to. I got you, Mulk. I got you with Mulk. That's wasted money. We use our duty. Wings, lemon hot Cheetos, Jade from Big Street, and FIFA 26. FIFA 26 even out? Yeah, it came out. I don't think I've ever played a FIFA game. PLR. Kings and ships. Well, how are we gonna stream it if we play it at your house, Smoke? Still at 4. Okay, we have time. DJP. Yeah, I just heard that right now. What are they doing right now? Got deleted. Oh, is there a different one? I am dumb. I didn't realize there was so many of these. I thought I had to, like, you know, there was just one. I had to do different, like, stages or something. Alright, get me out of here. Back. What are they even doing? How are you still at 4? Go to drain arm. I'm trying to. Everything's here. Nothing worse. Yes. Okay. Drop sandbag. Burn log. Two. Burn 1 log. Five relax. 1 red. 2, 3, 5. Red rope. This is so dumb. Log to relax. 1, 2. Red rope relax. Burn log 1. Relax 2. Red rope. Normal rope. 7 relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sandbag 1. Relax 2. Red rope 1. Log. Normal rope. X. Log. X. Rope. 1, 2, 3. Log. Red rope. 4. Big. X. Speak with Augustine. Who's a nearby hardware in the truck? Did I just do that? Oh, I swear if it didn't. I am not. You want to see my results? Look, these are results of all the tests I've taken. Also, how you doing, Jason? We got ADHD, few signs, so maybe we got a little bit. All or nothing, which means like, I don't know, all or nothing thinking. Don't do that. Autism, we got no autism. We got 14. We're almost at a little bit of autism. Am I boring? Because I'm not boring, but I'm almost boring because we're at 21. We're right at the edge of being boring. Charisma, I got relatively high charisma apparently. Depression, not depressed. Emotional intelligence test score, very high. Entrepreneurship, very entrepreneurial. Gambling, I have no problem with gambling. I almost have a problem with gambling. Gender roles test, I'm somewhat traditional. Introvert, extrovert, I'm in the middle. Mental health, I'm flourishing. Narcissism, a little bit. Psychopath, not a psychopath. Self-esteem, I got high self-esteem. I don't need therapy, I'm doing great. I have a few issues with gaming apparently. And that's it. Those are my scores. Why is this taking so long? I just did this. Go to Castle Wars. Oh, did I not walk into Castle Wars? Was that what I was supposed to do? Oh, that's so dumb. HIV test. Oh my god. I think I was supposed to walk into Castle Wars. This is at 5. Man. I need U-logs again. That's gonna buy them because don't. I'll just keep them and I'll burn them later. If I do, then it's gonna be stuck if I don't have them. I think it unlocks them permanently though, right? Greener. This thing. Oh. He's gotta take it again, which is dumb. He took the hot air balloon, right? There you go. You don't need. Okay, so the good thing is it unlocks currently, but I think the fairy ring is better. Alright. Depending on. I think I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna pickpocket. Work on some thieving a little bit. Oh, wait. Six out of 7. Oh, he has a plank. 40 coins? I paid like 500 for mine. Yeah. I feel we need to go get rogue equipment. Oh, farming increases rare seed pickpocket? $2. Snapdragon seed. Or not. Does it keep spotting me? Cheating. Cosmic. Oh my god. Yeah, Cosmic. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, space. I got a snake grass seed. It's worth something. Oh, thank you, Cosmic. Yeah, they still pay the same amount, which is cool. Appreciate it. 6 out of 7. $7,000. Doesn't kill me. Good corn. Six out of 7. Eventually. We should get a seed box. Sounds good, Cosmic. I'm actually gonna get off in a couple minutes because my friend needs a ride to the airport. I told him I'd take him. Should have told him to find his own ride. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be off. He wants to leave at 8, and it's 8, so I'm just gonna finish the strawberries, and then I will be off. But thank you again for the sub. Very much appreciate it. Oh, they're done. They're finally done. Yeah. Stuck to 2 pints in the flying horse. Get one more pickpocket. I'm out of here. Don't kill me. I could eat the strawberry and heal. Let me get out of here. Oh, lucky with the snake grass seed. Hey, where's my other necklace? Here for a second. Wizard Confer will give you 100. Stay. 2 more drops will be noted in the Tower of Life. 10% chance. Don't die in the next minute. Oh my god. I better keep. Oh, we did it. Alright. Gotta get out of here. Oh my god. I might be back on later unless I have to do homework. I'll see. I might have to do homework. In and out. Oh my god. Alright, I might be back on later. Maybe not, because it's gonna be late. I'm probably gonna get home at like 9:30 or something. Go give somebody a ride to the airport. Alright. You guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Cosmic, thanks for the sub on Twitch. Oh my god. Alright. See you guys later. See you later.